What's up, guys? Today I'll be going through a FOREX Smart Money Trap trade that I took on EURUSD. It was pretty simple and I think you guys could benefit a lot from it. So I'll break it down, give you the narrative first, so why I thought we'd be bearish. So going in here, we have a fair value gap, so a daily fair value gap here, from here to here. We can see on this day, on the Wednesday, we closed with a wick rejecting it into the order block as well. So my bias for this day is likely to be bearish for the next day following, So how is that confirmed? It is confirmed by the 15-minute break in structure here. So that was all I needed to show me that we'd be bearish. Alright, so fast forward now. So I look for my trades in the London kill zone, so 2 AM to 5 AM. So we can see price hasn't broken really any structure going forwards, or going higher, Alright, so going into this now, what we can see is we had a nice trade here. So I actually caught this trade, so simple, we swept here, broke lower, inducement into the order block. I went short and we started to drop. Now once we started to drop, I was just having a look to see, alright, maybe I could stack my entries and get another entry here. That's what a lot of smart money traders would do. Why? Because we had a stop hunt and we had a BMS, so they're going to think, okay, this should be a good area, plus an engulfing candle on the order block, a whole bunch of things. But when I looked closely at this high, I saw that there was a small fair value gap that wasn't hit, or it wasn't closed. So I was very cautious, or I was suspicious that that high here might not hold, meaning that this will be inducement. And we have this gap, and then we have the order block right here. So if I was going to take this trade, I wanted to see a reaction here first. So I simply waited and price went up. Alright, so it's getting close to the area now. Look at how this is also key. Look at how it's retracing. Not really showing an urgency to go higher. Now it goes higher, reacts off here, drops down a little bit. Then we had a sweep of this high and this high into the order block. So now this is your trap. This is the FOREX Smart Money Trap. Everyone looking to short here have been fooled. They've gone short, stop losses hit, and we know once we take out the buy side liquidity, which would be a resting above here, next we're going for sell side liquidity. Alright, simple stuff. Then I saw this reaction and I wanted to take a trade, and I needed my rules, I like to see a fair value gap. But price had really no other reason to go higher. It took out the trap, it tapped into the order block. So now all I wanted to see was a low being broken with a body. That's all I wanted to see. And luckily I got that right here. And I simply just entered as soon as I saw this close. I entered shortly after, and I think price spiked up a little bit and tapped me in, a little bit higher. So that was lucky as well. And my stop loss was just happened to be above this high. I didn't want to make it too big. If price did go like this though, and go through my stop loss and then down, that would have just been on me. This is the safest area for your stop loss. Alright. And then now my target, so you could quite comfortably just target these lows. We can see that price literally just melted afterwards. Get another entry on here, and then target was hit for almost 5R. So what I did, I took a little bit of profit off here, and then because we were coming from a daily fair value gap, I was wanting to target something lower. I was actually wanting to target this right here, but what happened was I went to sleep during this session, pull this down. So this is in New York. I'm asleep, and basically what I saw was, when I woke up, was that price reacted off this 1 hour order block. Once it does that, reacted off it really nicely, had a strong reaction, and I woke up just about, yeah, basically here. So I took all my, or basically all the position off at around, I think it was like 13, 14R, and yeah, that was it. So pretty simple stuff. Again, just to recap everything, we had small imbalance that wasn't closed, obvious stop hunt, BMS, a lot of people being induced. We have the order block resting above it. We have a nice bunch of liquidity all here, short, just chopping around, no real intent to go higher. We get a little break in structure, or a minor break, and then I simply just entered. That is all, guys. Short video. Next week will be on a topic that I've actually never heard anyone talk about. It's more to do with psychology, and I think it could be interesting and benefit a lot of people. So stay tuned, and good luck with your trading.